हेलो बच्चों, कैसे हैं? इन आवर लास्ट मॉड्यूल हमने इलेक्ट्रिसिटी चैप्टर शुरू किया था और उसमें कुछ प्राइमरी कंसेप्ट, इलेक्ट्रिक करंट, इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल, पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस that we had seen. Today we are going to see a very important article of this chapter. In practical also we have to perform one experiment that is called Ohm's law. So my dear children, here I am going to see our learning objective is an Ohm's law. Ohm's law. Ohm. Ohm is a scientist name. My dear children, Ohms is a scientist name. Earlier we have been seen that the flow of liquid depends on the pressure difference. Flow of liquid depends on the pressure difference. Similarly, here the flow of electric charge, that is current, through a conductor, suppose this is the conductor, depends on the potential difference across the ends, here and here. It totally depends on this. Then a scientist named George Simon Ohm. What is the full name of this? George Simon Ohm. It is the scientist name. Gives us to make a study of the phenomenon, and he established that if the physical conditions like temperature are kept constant, then the potential difference in between the two ends of a conductor is directly proportional to the current flowing in it. हम लिख रहे हैं यहाँ पर. What is that? If the physical condition like temperature are kept constant, when temperature are kept constant of a conductor, here this is a conductor, okay, the temperature of a conductor are kept unchanged, इसको चेंज नहीं करेंगे, kept constant of a conductor are kept unchanged, then the strength of a current flowing through it, strength of a current flowing through it is directly proportional to the potential difference across here and here, its end, directly proportional to the potential difference across its ends. This is called Ohm's law. Is it clear? Write down. It's a very, very important article. We have to perform one experiment. This statement is known as Ohm's law. What is it called? This statement is known as Ohm's law. And it is the fundamental relation of electric current. Now, see, this is the conductor AB here. Dear children, V is the potential difference applied across the ends of a conductor AB. Here you can see V is the potential difference. I with the strength of electric current. I with the strength of electric current flowing through the conductor here. Then, according to the Ohm's law, I can write I is proportional to V or V is proportional to I. Both are correct. The constant of proportionality that we are taking here is R. That is Ri. So dear children, here R is called constant of proportionality. Okay? Whose value? The value of R depends on size and nature of the material. The value of R depends on the size and nature of the material. Also, it depends on the temperature of the conductor. So, size, nature, temperature, इन सब बातों पे डिपेंड करेगा. नोट कर ले इस बात को. R is called electric resistance. R is called electric resistance. Here. Or simply the resistance of a conductor. It is called resistance of a conductor. Resistance is the property of the conductor. Remember this, resistance is the property of a conductor. Now, we'll go ahead, write down the resistance is the property of a conductor. My dear children, resistance is the property of a conductor to resist the flow of charges through it. Resistance is the property of a conductor to resist the flow of charges. Here, to resist the flow of charges. If I want to draw a graph in between V and I along x-axis, either you can take V or I here, or if you are taking here I or V, graph is something like this. Here the graph is something like this. Here, starting point. The graph between V and I. What is V? The potential difference. What is I? That is current. Current measured in ampere, milliampere, microampere. Potential measured in volt. Current can be measured by an instrument called ammeter. Electric potential is measured by an instrument called voltmeter. All you have to remember. So draw these two figures. It is a straight line passing through the origin. So this is due to the relation in between V is equal to Ri here. This represents the equation of a straight line. If I want to remember it, I can remember like this with the help of this triangle. Here. Right here V. Right here I. Right here R. Now, if you want to find out the resistance, the formula for the resistance is something like this. R is equal to V upon I. If you want to find out current, तो I is equal to V upon R. जो भी आपको निकालना है उसको हाइड कर दीजिए. V निकालना है, V is equal to IR. So this is the simple things. Keep in memory. It's very important. So V is equal to IR. Okay? Now, my dear children, another thing, that is experimental verification of Ohm's law. Another thing that is very important for us, experimental verification of Ohm's law. Experimental verification of Ohm's law. For that, we have to draw a circuit diagram. Here, it is in a battery. Here, my dear children, this is battery. Is being connected through a rheostat. This is rheostat. We know very well, with the help of rheostat, we can change the value of current. This is RH. It is being connected to a key. Here it is a key. This dot means circuit is on. Now, here we are taking a wire of which the resistance we have to find out. This is connected through an ammeter. Say like this here. In parallel, to measure the potential, I am using voltmeter. This is the circuit diagram here. Current is flowing like this. This is I. Here is current, positive and negative terminal of voltmeter. Here A and B are the ends of this resistance. Now, this is ammeter. Now, draw the circuit diagram. To experimentally verify the Ohm's law, we are taking here this electric circuit setup, which contains, what are the things? First, a battery. Which is used to send the current in the circuit. The use of battery is to send the current in the circuit. Okay? Now, second thing is rheostat. Here it is the rheostat, which is also called variable resistance. This is variable resistance, and it is used to change and adjust the value of current with the help of this. Here a resistance wire AB of fixed resistance R. Fourth one, an ammeter here, ammeter which is used to measure the current in the circuit. Okay, write down. It is connected in series. It is connected in series with the resistance R, so that current passing through ammeter is the same as that passing through the resistance R. यहाँ पर जो करंट फ्लो हो रही है वही करंट यहाँ फ्लो हो रही है. ओके, the positive terminal of ammeter here is connected to the negative terminal, positive terminal of, yes, see that, positive terminal of the battery, not the positive terminal of ammeter here is connected to the positive terminal of the battery. Okay, and negative terminal to the negative terminal of the battery here. Positive is connected like this, negative is connected like this. Then what is fifth one? A voltmeter is connected. See, a voltmeter is connected in parallel across R to measure the potential difference in between A and B of the conductor or resistance. Again note that the positive terminal of V goes to the positive terminal of battery and negative terminal goes to the negative terminal of the battery. Okay, this is voltmeter, that is in parallel. Then a plug key K is used to open or close the circuit. This dot means close. अगर dot नहीं है, open. Okay, so this is all about the complete circuit detail. In our next module, we'll see how to take the observation with the help of this circuit diagram. We have to see also our lab manual. Okay, bye.